Okay, so here we have Sadie, Trunner number 1. I start off with getting her excited and food motivated using the markers, using the leash pressure for commands like sit, down, and then I'm teaching her crate right now. So she should understand that whenever leash pressure is applied, she should go towards the leash pressure. She should never go away. And right here, I'm teaching her that when I say crate, leash pressure is applied until she goes inside and then onto a down. Then I release her with a free or a yes. So that's where I do it for 1 to 2 seconds. And then I'm like, okay, you're back outside. I don't try to keep her there forever, but notice how here she fought me a little bit. I'm not going to let go of the pressure just because she's doing that. I want to make sure she understands that she needs to stay inside, and I reward her again. This time I'm going to wait for a little bit more eye contact. I do wait a little bit, and then I make sure I say good, and I reward her in position, or I say yes to break her away, giving her that extra reward. Yeah, you can use free, but right now I want to still keep her engaged with me, so I do the yes, and then as you saw, I threw it up. I have taught her catch, so it's going to be a fun one to just use every now and then. All of these things is just making her want to continue engaging with me. The only thing she still avoids, as you saw, was the crate. So now I want her to know that crate is part of the training. It's not just we're going to put you in there. It's more of, no, sometimes I'm going to ask you to go in. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to go out. Sometimes I'm going to close the door. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to stay there. And notice how as soon as she got up, I used the leash pressure to put her back in the position. So it's being very clear with what your expectation is. And then you will go away, come back. Just because I opened the door doesn't mean that she should go out. You saw that little eye contact, and then I marked it so she can get off. So it's a lot of breaking it down for our dog, doing a little bit of the dirty work inside the room, and then afterward you just make it very clear, like, this is my expectation. So here I'm just practicing the down and getting that eye contact while she's on the down. I don't want her to understand that down is, oh, okay, I'm belly down and then I got my reward, so I get up. It's more of, no, you do it until I tell you that you can get off. And so this is the little battle that we have here. She's pretty strong, as you guys know, so try to avoid the leash going further back. Right here I just added more pressure, and then she's like, fine, I give in, and then she goes down. So think of it like an arm wrestle. She's been winning this whole time because we let go of the leash and she goes behind. And now I'm telling her, no, if you actually go inside and you stay there, you're gonna get rewards. I did this before recording, so it does take a lot of repetitions. I also tried doing the positive reinforcement of just throwing it in there, and she was like, I'm not going to go in there. But that's mostly because she got used to it with you guys, so I needed to kind of incentivize her first. And then now I'm slowly letting her do it on her own with the leash, and then eventually it's just the word that we use. But breaking it down because she was avoiding it, and now she's participating in the training.